The governor says the use of sirens in an emergency will be considered in a comprehensive review. That's after Maui County defended its decision not to use them when the wildfires began last week. Show what should be done moving forward. And joining us with more is James Barrows with the Hawaii Emergency Management Agency. Good morning. Thanks for joining us again.
Morning. Hello.
Now, before we get to the sirens, I do want to ask you about Herman Andaya resigning from the county-level position of the emergency management. Your thoughts, and have you heard anything about replacing him quickly?
So we are a very tight community in the emergency management enterprise. So it was troubling that, Herman resigned. I don't know replacement, haven't heard anything, but I'm sure they get somebody very qualified there.
All right, James, I do want to ask you about sirens, and if you could clarify more about county and state levels, because you have a certain number of sirens, and the county and the state uses those same sirens for different reasons or different times.
Yes. So it's a integrated system between the state and the counties, and it's one of 4 ways that we notify the public. So we do have the sirens, we have the cell. We put it on the television, and then each county has a separate notification.
So when the fires began last Tuesday, the county decided not to use them. Could the state have stepped in and said, you know what, I think it should be used at this time?
Well, the incident commander in the county fighting that fire would let the county know, right? They're going to let the people know at the EOC, this is what we should be doing. So the state wouldn't come in to override them without full consultation with their EOC and their emergency management team.
Do you think that should change maybe moving forward, that at the state level, even though it's something happening on a county level, that you're made aware in case you do need to step in?
Well, I think we can talk about it when we do the review. We can look at the procedures in place, and we have, because the governor and the mayor, they've committed to doing a comprehensive review of the entire system, not just the sirens and our alert systems, but the entire process.
Let's talk about that review a little bit more. I know more information needs to come forward, but do you think changes need to be made?
We started talking about it a while ago on our protocols that we have and what makes sense moving forward. So yeah, we're committed, the agency is committed to review and make changes where needed.
What do you think makes sense then moving forward in terms of changes?
Let's do the review first. So we started talking, we never really got to flush out what kind of changes we'd want. But in the emergency management enterprise, we started talking about various protocols that we can.
Do you think it would take months, years, changes? I mean, how soon or not soon would these things happen?
Well, I think we want to do the review, and we're committed to that. But right now, today, the focus is still on Maui, the response for Maui, the people on Maui, right? That's still got to be the focus. And we don't want to spend a lot of time and bandwidth looking what we could have done, should have done, would have done. What are we doing right now today? And how are we empowering those first responders down there on Maui to get the very tough job that they got to do done?
I know you want to look forward, but I do have to ask you, should Maui County have turned on those sirens when the fires began last Tuesday?
Right now, I'm not going to Monday morning quarterback. But if you want to ask me that question again later, because I don't know all the information that was presented. We don't know the timing of everything that happened. But when we get the information, you want to ask me that question, I'll answer that question. But today, guys make decisions with the best information that they have, and I don't know everything that was the information that they.
Okay. Well, James Barrows, I will ask you that question then when all the information comes forward. We'll invite you back in, and we'll go over these questions again.
Okay.
All right. Thanks a lot, James Barrows with HIEMA, for joining us.
Hello.